Great day, everybody. Wow, it is day 6 of the new year. And so I have another nugget, right? I'm sharing nuggets every single day, some success tips that have been able to really help me to grow and to become so that I make sure that I don't bring the old me into the new year, because in the new year, you want to make sure that you are advancing and moving forward, right? And so I've been talking about goals and prioritizing goals. And yesterday I talked about making sure that you have a strategic plan put in place. But today I want to talk about something that I learned many years ago that really was a game changer in my life, when I learned that I literally am able to control and win with my entire day just by setting up my morning, right? So I want to talk about winning with your morning, because the things that you do, the routine that you have in your morning will literally determine the type of day and the success that you're able to create. So the first thing that I want to say is get up early, wake up early. Okay, that is very key. And you may be watching this saying, well, you know what, Pam, I already get up early because I have things that I need to do. I have a job to go to. I got kids and things like that. But I want to say that if you're getting up and you don't have that self-time, then get up a little earlier, because that self-time, that's number 2. You want to make sure that you have that self-care time, meaning that you're mindful. You have the opportunity to, show your gratitude and to reflect on some things, but also, very first and important is that prayer time. You see, when I open my eyes every single morning, I say, thank you, God. The second thing that I say is I decrease so that you can increase in my life, so I can really be able to hear his voice and to know the things that I need to do and to operate in, so that I am in my purpose and moving on purpose, right? And so that's very important. The third thing that I want to say after you have that spiritual time is that personal development, right? That's what I do next. I go right into my personal development. I'm either reading a book, and I don't just read books. I like to write stuff down. I take notes, right? I don't just listen to audios. I like to write stuff down. So whatever is going to help me to grow mentally is very important, because you have to make sure that you are growing and doing something every single day in order to elevate to become the best that you could possibly be in life, right? The fourth thing that I want to say that I do every morning, and I keep it by my bed. I keep a cup of water, a glass of water by my bed, because I understand that hydrating our bodies is so important when it comes time to your overall health. I'm not going to get into all of that. You can kind of Google what are the benefits of, drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, and you'll be able to see that. And so hydration is very key. Then the fifth thing, I think it is, right? The fifth thing I want to say is exercise. What are you doing to move your body? I'm not saying that you got to go and lift some weights, but do some jumping jacks, run up and down some steps, run in place, do something in order to move your body every single day. And I like to do it in the morning because it allows me to really set the tone and to be energized for the day. There are some times in which it has to be done in the evenings, just simply because of our schedules being busy. But for the most part, I'm going to knock it out in the morning. And then the last thing that I want to say is, after you do all of that, it's go time. It's action time. Take some action, right? Because we already got the plan, right? We talked about the goals. We put everything in priority. And if you're waking up in the morning and you don't have a plan, right? You don't have the task set out for that day, then you're already behind. So that means that you got to reevaluate some things and put some things in place, because successful people have a plan far ahead in advance, not just days, but weeks, months, years. And so therefore, you got to know that you got a plan in advance. And when you do that, you can't do nothing but win. All right, so that's day 6, and I'll see y'all next time.